Students who'd hoped to complete their qualifications by mid-year at UNISA will now have to wait until the end of the year. This after the institution decided to have only one semester this year due to COVID-19 and lockdown measures. But nearly 15,000 students have signed an online petition calling on management to reverse its decision. Barry Bateman is covering the story and joins us now. Barry, what are the details of this decision made by UNISA and what are the implications for students?
Yeah, good afternoon, Anli. Well, the decision was made at the very beginning of this year, and it is, as you suggested, the result of the lockdown regulations and the impact it's had on the academic years of the schools. But what it means is that instead of having two semesters at UNISA, where they start around about February, you have exams in the middle of the year, then you have a second semester, and you write exams again at the end of the year. It enables you to complete about 10 subjects if you're really good. 5 a semester. What has happened now is that they have done away with the two effectively. Students would then have one opportunity to register, and they can register their semester 1 and 2 subjects at the same time. The academic calendar only starts in April. There will be assignments due between, I think it's July and September, with the examination period coming up at the end of the year between October and December. Now, what this means for students, firstly, NSFAS students are going to be struggling, as I've been told, in terms of being able to secure the finance, because they would not ordinarily base it on the 2 semesters that they'd be working on. The other impact is the difficulty of having to write all 10 exams, if you've taken that many for the 2 semesters, over that one exam period. That is the concern. And this is what has prompted that petition that has gone online. So significant implications for students, and they're not happy.
So apart from this online petition, how have students responded?
Well, through that online petition, and they're speaking through their SRCs as well, but the online petition making it quite clear that they want the university to reverse this decision. I was speaking to the SRC president a little earlier today, and he has suggested that this approach is entirely wrong and that they should have made it just one semester for the matric students who would be enrolling for a first time. But take a listen to what he had to say.
This decision does not make logical sense in that you would expect only about 10% of students disrupt the 90% of the students that are already in the pipeline, you see. So we have argued that all pipeline students, which is over 330,000 students, should have started in a normal course. Then the first-time entering students, in the worst-case scenario, could have been accommodated for second semester. But now, the whole university has had to stop simply to accommodate the 10. We have a serious concern, obviously, about first-time entering students. But I think that we could have well accommodated them to allow them to be catered for in second semester, use the brief period of the first semester just to acclimatize them with the university.
And what has university management said?
Yeah, Anya, this is a bit disappointing. I've been trying since yesterday to get comment from the university. I submitted emails, and then this morning I'd spoken to somebody in the communications department. They'd confirmed they'd received my request for comment and an interview, and then the calls went dead. No responses to my messages. So effectively, no response from UNISA management on this pressing issue, which has prompted 15,000 students to sign a petition and many to go to social media to air their concerns.
Well, hopefully we'll hear from them at some stage, either today or by Monday latest. Thanks very much. That was reporter Barry Bateman.